Hello, hello, welcome back. It is Dana. We are here doing Peaky Blinders Season 5, Episode 5, The Shock. Last episode, here's my attempt at a quick recap. Alright, let's see. The Chinese guy came, said he had 7 tons of opium, and he needed, I guess, Tommy's help to ship it. To make sure that we got Tommy's attention properly, he had one of his associates, I guess, pose as Finn's prostitute and had a gun on him to make sure that his proposal would be properly heard, I guess. So, Tommy then goes to the Billy Boys to propose like a stopgap on the war so that they can somehow get together and help this opium thing together. And he tells Aberama that this thing is temporarily, he can kill the Billy Boys once the truce is over. Tommy's out. He can take care of it however he wants. And to get him to agree to that, he tells him that he can marry Polly, and which apparently Polly wants. So this isn't like I'm paying you with Polly. Polly wants this also. But Polly's only going to agree to it if he postpones the war until the business with the Billy Boys is finished. The other thing that is happening is they're throwing this, like, ballet for, I don't know if it's exactly for Mosley, but he's, like, one of the guests of honor, I guess, at this party. And apparently he used to be a customer of Lizzie's back when she was a prostitute, and he's trying to use that as sort of, like, leverage, I guess, over Tommy. And Tommy's like, well, I know that you're sleeping with your sister-in-law, your stepmother, and your wife, and, like, everyone in your family, essentially. So they're, I guess, on, like, even footing. Make a long story short. Yeah, good luck, Dana. At the end of the episode, we're watching the ballet, and there's a car coming down the road. And we don't know who's in the car. And it could be a million people because everybody has, beef with the Peaky Blinders at this point, it seems like. So, Arthur's asleep, essentially. So, Tommy wakes him up, sends him to go see what's going on. Turns out the person who has showed up in the car is Linda, who Arthur has been looking for and cannot find. And she is, like, pissed at Arthur because apparently he didn't kill that Quaker guy. He just, like, completely disfigured him. And Linda is super pissed about it, and she pulls a gun on Arthur. And as this is happening, Tommy starts to come out. I guess probably Finn came out, but there are a couple of them all there, like, with Linda's got the gun, and they're, like, don't know what to do, and she's gonna shoot Arthur, and then all of a sudden, she gets shot. And we turn around and try to see who it is. Nobody's got guns, and then from the shadows comes Polly, and Polly shot Linda. It was pretty great. But this is gonna cause all kinds of problems, and I have no idea if Linda's okay, if she's alive. I don't know what happened, because she's just, like, lying slumped over on the ground, and the episode ends. So, that was my quick recap. My quick recaps usually take, like, 5 minutes. One day they will be short, or one day maybe I'll just start skipping them altogether, but it helps me sort of get back into what's going on. So that said, let's go ahead and watch our next episode, shall we? So here we go. Peaky Blinders, Season 5, Episode 5, The Shock. Let's do it. I don't really understand how things are Netflix original series, because I'm pretty sure this was, like, that's an interesting way to start. Because I'm pretty sure that this did not originate on Netflix. Alright, I guess she's alive. Ugh!
Today's done, brother. I would have taken your money. I deserve the money.
Dude, she is fucking pissed. I mean, she should be. Probably fucking shot her, but...
Linda, we've got a kid. If you die, you'll come to us to rise. Hear me?
You'll hate that.
Mr. Shelby, your guests. Family only. Mr. Shelby,
Get out! Can you not see what the fuck is happening here?
Linda, Arthur, boy, come here. No, it's really gonna hurt.
Oh. Almost done. Almost done.
She's gonna be alright, Tom.
Oh my god.
Go to the library, get some opium. Go on, get your phone. Go to the
Actually, I can use mine.
Oh.
What was that?
One knee.
Congratulations, Paul. Right, you go, drink.
Does opium work that fast?
She's gonna be fine. I gave her something. Let's get her to sleep. She's gonna be fine. You should have let her do it, Paul.
Jesus Christ.
You should have let her do it.
I don't think Tommy would allow that.
You've got a kid. Yeah. We need you. Alright?
Yeah.
You understand?
Tommy needs you.
Abadama wants you as best man.
Is that true?
Hear that?
I bet that's not true. I'm sure he wouldn't care, but...
Saved his life. He hooks him.
I actually thought something was going to happen to Lizzie with Mosley when she went to the kitchen to get the iodine, because it seemed too convenient that he just left and then Tommy sent her out to get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to extend our gratitude to the musicians and the dance company for your wonderful performance.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
It has also been about us, the people gathered here.
Is he going to do something
In
shady?
this there are no people I would rather be among, no place I would rather be, and no time I would rather
Oh,
be
that's
by.
right.
I have known that the change is coming,
I wonder if this was planned.
which have swept aside
Like if
small men of
he and
convention
Tommy
and discovered
had this worked out.
men of the moment. And our host is such a man. He is a man well suited to the mighty mood that England is now in. It's because I have some news. Good news, I think.
What is Show me Tommy. What's his face look like?
I'm sure our host will forgive me
Oh.
if I use this platform.
I guess Tommy doesn't plan on this.
I will be setting a new course. Setting up a new political movement here. And Mr. Shelby will be with me, shoulder to shoulder.
Do the rest of them know about this? I mean, has he told the rest of the family? Yeah. Yeah, he must have, because Ada's living with the guy from the intelligence committee.
Many of you lost fortunes in the recent stock market crash. The men of money, the capitalists in New York, the Jews, the money power, they run an international system in which the infinite mobility of money, its capacity to create financial chaos and panic, can bring down any government. For generations, the efforts of hard-working men like you have equipped our competitors against us. The sweat
This guy's got them all. I feel like it doesn't even matter what he could follow this up with. Everyone's just going to agree with him.
They were mad or the servants of Jewish finance. They are the ones who took your money. But it is I and those who know this truth extinguished.
Aberama's not feeling it.
But hear this. Those of you who fought the Jew war for nothing, you will join hands with the angry youth of Birmingham and Manchester and London and Liverpool and declare that England lives tonight and marches on.
I don't...
Our message can be summarized
This is
with these words.
a very
Britain first.
long monologue that this guy had to memorize. It's like the entire opening scene.
I'm afraid the newspapers of this country are owned by the same vested interests who took your money.
I mean, all of these people are in agreement.
And pass them on to those with ears to hear. And be reminded, there will be the birth of a new political party which will speak for you.
I don't know, the Peaky Blinders don't seem in agreement.
The British Union of Fascists.
What the fuck are you doing dealing with a man like that, Tommy?
Yeah, ain't enough to trust me.
Again.
It always sort of works out.
I'm going to fuck the swan.
Alright.
Somebody go and tell her to come to my room.
I thought the ballet dancers were off limits. I mean, it's one thing if the swan wants to have sex with him, but...
That shooting, a family dispute in public. Things like that will have to stop.
Well, that's not going to happen in this family.
So did you learn anything from my speech to me?
Yes, that you're a good orator.
Yes, I've learned many things.
You have to ride the new thing when it comes.
Maybe
I looked into the audience and I saw medals and Savile Row suits and bitterness. They are my people. Your people will be different. Oh, do see the funny side, Shelby.
What exactly does he want? What exactly is Tommy supposed to do?
I do see the funny side.
Yeah, you're the funny side.
Do you enjoy strategies?
Very much.
Yes, I do.
Things will begin to happen now. I've been looking into your companies. Your company lawyer is a Jew. Now he will have to go.
Of course.
Also, our friend, Jimmy McCavan, has asked for control of the racecourses north of Wincanton. I said yes.
You're giving away Tommy's racetracks? He's not going to like that.
For what?
No return. When our campaign begins, the country will be divided into distinct areas. McCavan and his men will be our soldiers in the north. In the Midlands, it'll be you. The south, well, I've yet to decide. Please understand what I'm offering you as we go forward, Mr. Shelby.
Well, tell me, because I don't really understand.
Even the king will not be above us.
Power.
So that's what this is all about. I mean, that makes sense if I actually took 2 seconds to think about it.
House, your millions of dollars safe in Switzerland, and access to every dirty-minded swan in England. Drink less.
I maybe I'll agree with that one. Oh no. This is gonna be an episode where I don't understand anything that happens. It's gonna be highly political. Yeah, drink less my ass. I guess the swan wanted to come.
Put the costume back on.
He is very much like Campbell, and I had such huge fucking problems with Campbell, and I know I'm gonna have huge problems with this asshole too.
The ballerina and I were wondering whether perhaps your
might want to join us.
If I told Tommy, you wouldn't see the morning.
Oh, I doubt that very much. You see, he's being seduced, just as you were.
Yeah, get as far away from him as you can. I mean, at least Tommy knows what he's dealing with, and, like, he has a reason for it all. I don't think you should be anywhere near him.
What? Is he? What?
Jesus Christ.
Tommy, I swear to God, you're bad. That man is fucking evil.
I'm only doing this to bring the bastard down.
Why?
Because he needs to be brought down.
The British government with information on his organisation, and in return, they are giving me favourable terms on defence contracts.
Yeah, that is what's happening.
Somebody should stop him.
Well, that too.
I saw your face when you were speaking.
He needs to be stopped.
You're doing it because you think it's the right thing to do.
It is the right thing to do.
Don't scare me. Mosley, you see things in my face.
Why is that
I
scary?
still want things that feel nice. Linda. Let's go, let's leave.
I don't think she likes you.
We'll go pick up Billy.
Where is he?
Or drive to the docks. Or sail away. You and me.
Could you imagine? And Billy.
Any destination. We leave tonight.
Tommy will kill you.
We leave. We never come back, Linda. We never come back.
And you won't be able to do it.
I mean that.
I don't think you do. I mean, I think you want to mean it, but I don't think you can live that way.
Say yes.
I've got a better idea.
Is she gonna try to shoot him again?
You stay here. Living inside your head. Inside your life, inside your war. I'm glad I didn't shoot you.
I mean, it's obvious he cares about her.
It would have been a kindness.
That was mean.
I'll get out.
She wants him to suffer.
Please.
I mean, I get why she wouldn't want to be with him. I do. Oh. But I don't know what this is going to do to Arthur. I was mostly concerned about how Polly and Arthur's relationship was going to be after Polly shot her, but that doesn't seem to be a thing at all. But I don't know where the hell Arthur's head is going to be after she just leaves. Is she going to drive herself with a shot arm? She can't even move that arm. I guess so. So now what are you gonna do? That feels like it should be the end of an episode, but this episode is just beginning.
Leaving with a bunch of fucking gypsies.
Ugh, I hate him so much. He's gotta be worse than Campbell. Because Campbell only had, like, small interests. This guy wants to, like, ruin the entire fucking world.
This is a check guarantee, signed by Mosley. Behalf of a man called Jimmy McCavan. To direct evidence of a link between Mosley and the head of an organised criminal network.
There's no way it was that easy.
Conventions.
Like, there's gotta be something wrong with it.
Contains the names of MPs who have signed up to the movement, and those MPs who are sympathetic.
Why does he seem annoyed?
January. I'm experiencing resistance from my superior officers too.
What does that mean?
This isn't intelligence, Younger. This is evidence. I heard about his speech at your house the other night. It was favourably reported,
as the passionate and spontaneous outpouring of a man moved by the emotions of a ballet.
Reported where?
Daily Mail.
Why aren't you reading the papers, Tommy?
And working class, all united in admiration. Also, I'm being asked the source of my information on Mosley.
Which you don't divulge.
No. They're talking about moving me to a black and coloured desk in Johannesburg. I also suspect there are specific threats to me personally from an organisation called Section D.
I don't remember.
Sit down, Younger.
This is not turning out well, Tommy. I don't know what the solution is, though.
Yeah, I know Section D. Not fucking beat them. There are elements within the state who are prepared to kill. We need to meet them unafraid.
Spoken like a true believer. My sister has an interesting theory. She thinks, perhaps at last, Tommy Shelby has actually started to believe in something.
Please don't listen to my sister's opinions of me. They are always hopeful. Therefore, they are always wrong.
I don't know what the solution is here. If he doesn't have, like, the backings of the government to do all of this, and now he's still tied up with him, that's a big problem. Something's gotta happen to those kids, right? Like, it's too coincidental that they're just there. Oh, never mind. I guess I was right. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Oh my God.
You'll be all right. I'll be back. You'll be okay. It's okay. Call an ambulance! Call the boss! Find out when I can reach it. Now, come on, love. Oh, we get good morning. Come on. In the car. Inside. Stay inside.
Oh. Okay, so there goes the evidence. So I guess it doesn't matter that it was too easy to get because it's gone now.
Tommy,
Let's sit down.
what's happened?
Oh, I didn't even think about the fact that now he's got to tell Ada.
Ben Younger is dead. Someone put a bomb in his car.
Anyone you touch, which means anyone I touch, which means anyone any of us touch. He never knew I was pregnant. I hadn't told him. I didn't love him, but I liked him.
Oh.
He was decent and good. I wasn't going to marry him. The baby was a mistake, but that's okay. God, he didn't deserve us.
I mean, I get...
It was
I don't
the
know.
consequence of good intentions. My good intentions. I pushed him to report on the fascists. I thought it was the right thing to do. And
I still
as
think
a
it
result,
is,
Section D
but... Like, what do you do if you're Tommy? He's trying to do the right thing.
died in the explosion.
but nothing
He's 10 years
goes his way.
He was 10 years old. If I'd have stuck to what I do, he'd still be kicking a ball in the street.
Okay, so now here's my question. Maybe you should look for like a bomb in your car right now.
Push the button. Unlock the door and come home to me.
Chinese lanterns.
Oh.
Press on deck. God fucking help us.
Sorry. Got nervous. How is he functioning? It is too dark in this scene.
China will be waiting at the dock with the cargo. We weigh it, we load it, we fuck off.
Where the fuck is Jack? I'd take points. Look lively.
So who is this?
Right, there's your lanterns.
Isaiah, Abarama,
The fuck are the Chinese?
Arthur, and who?
Arthur, it's we shouldn't trust these fuckers and the fucking lanterns.
How do you even see who you're shooting? I can't see what's happening at all.
Police out. Say, where's the stuff? Where is it? Were they Italian? Were they Italian?
Irish. Irish, I think.
Oh, fuck. Fuck! I was a fucking game of soldiers.
Fucking Arthur, you're gonna get yourself killed! Does he even know what he's shooting at?
They're gone. To any of you still alive, you do not fuck with the Peaky fucking Blinders.
Oh my god, Arthur, you're gonna get shot. So, the Irish tried to steal the opium.
Here we go.
Purest ever in Europe. Arthur, there's a dead man in a copper's uniform. Should I throw him in the quotes?
No float money, eh? Even Irishmen fucking floats.
Alright, relax, Arthur, my god.
Go find the kills. You take that body and you burn it to the bone. And if anybody speaks to you on that, you offer them the chance to burn in that furnace with him.
Oh my god. Arthur's gonna get everybody killed.
Yeah.
Including himself.
Gully, load this up onto the boats.
How the hell are you gonna get 7 tons of that on a boat?
Find out who's been talking.
Yeah, that was my other question.
That's what's only good about this, right? Yeah. Oh, let him fucking come.
I mean, this is the Arthur that Tommy needs. But this is also the Arthur that's going to get everyone killed. Oh, that's for the little boy. I mean, Ada's right. Honestly, everything he touches just is destroyed. But the biggest problem with this is that he really thinks he's doing the right thing, and he's really trying to help. It's just not working out for him.
Hats and coats off.
Where are we?
Stand up against the wall. For your
Oh.
safety, I need to search you for items that could potentially be used as weapons against you.
Who the hell does he know at the insane asylum? Those could totally be used as a weapon against him. I'm racking my brain to try to figure out who this could be, and do I already know?
He was my friend.
Yeah, well, he's nobody's friend anymore. Barney! Visitor! This
Barney.
one's real.
You go wait here.
No, I can't.
The hell is Barney?
What's your funeral? I'll have to lock you in.
Give me some light, bro. Oh, thank you. He's behind bars. How's he gonna hurt him?
Sergeant Major,
Oh, so it was one of
you're alive.
his guys from when he was in the war?
Freddy's dead. Freddy's dead. Them was gone of the lucky ones. Thanks for the letters you sent, Sergeant Major. Yeah, Arthur Mosley writes them. I just sign them.
I mean, this, I feel like, could so easily have been him or Arthur or any of them.
They said out there you are a politician now. Sometimes, yeah. Barney, this here is opium and cyanide. Breathe on a heart attack. I won't even check the cause. You won't feel a fucking thing. You're in there forever, brother. Don't have to use your fucking hands. I can give this to you now.
I don't like the fact that he was hiding it in his mouth. That seemed very risky.
No.
And here's Tommy again, trying to do the right, or what he thinks is the right thing.
Why not? I know.
Why?
Why not?
Why? Tell me.
You still remember that French waitress? Did you fuck her before me? Because whoever did get me the fucking clap, but I'm guessing it was you. Yes, I fucked her before you did. Why did you bring the capsule, Tom? You're in here, Barney. You have no hands.
He just
It is
wants
daylight. You don't
to
want to die.
give you a way out.
No, I don't. Because one day things might change.
Which is a fine thought. But I think that Tommy should come back every so often and continue to offer this solution.
Maybe they already have. Come here, Barney. Come here. If I can break you out of it. Why would you break me out?
So you don't have to be in here.
Tell the truth. 10 years since we're back. Maybe the storm has passed. Past for you then, has it?
No.
What would the world do with me
But
if I was out?
you could, I was gonna say, you could hang out with Tommy. Get him a,
Barney, you're the best fucking sniper in our company. Never missed. I can use that, man. Who am I shooting? Clock to you, get Barney. Get that fucking thing off. Get you free. Round in here. I'll come for you. After midnight Wednesday. Oh, don't keep track of those, Tom. Don't have to. You know, it'll be Wednesday. It's to be a big fucking blank. Big fucking bang. Big fucking bang.
Look how excited he is.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. No more war pigs have the power.
Oh, big fucking bang. I'm gonna be so disappointed, like, if something happens and he doesn't get out now.
I hear you agreed to give up the North.
I didn't really agree. It just sort of happened.
My people were attacked by members of the Titanic. They heard about the cargo. Mr. Mosley is, I would suggest, the most competent organizer of men in the South is Alfie Solomons.
Huh?
He's dead.
Yeah. You killed him.
And he's Jewish.
Oh, that too.
And I'd say, as far as our boss is concerned, him being dead would be less of an obstacle than him being Jewish. That brother of yours, one who left me a hand grenade. He'd be the first that you'd think of as I go for if our truce should end and the whistle blew. Good. He's in the mood for a quarrel.
He always is.
I think I always said I was mad to take me dad, you know? Your dad? Who's your dad? This is my fucking dad.
Alright, Arthur.
He got up at Solihull. Said if he sees Billy Boy here, he'll cut his fucking throat. Is it all aboard? Yeah. I reckon 7 tons. Got it?
How the hell do you get 7 tons on that little boat?
10 sacks of flour onto Mr. McCallan's boat.
Curly.
Hey, Arthur. Someday, yes? You and me?
Some fucking day.
Oh, Tommy, aye. Fascists. Look at them. I fucking hate them. I like you. I do. You're a man after my own heart. Someday, Mr. Shelby. Yeah, someday. Yeah.
So Tommy is breaking Barney out of the insane asylum. And I'm wondering if it's because he's concerned he needs, like, a backup Arthur. Because
So you spoke to
Arthur's getting bad.
Barney Thompson, are you?
Without Linda around to help keep him in a little bit of check.
Gonna kill Oswald Mosley. Yep. While he's on stage, while I'm stood next to him. And then I will take over as leader of the party. And you and Aberama can take care of that bastard McCavan. I had more complicated strategies in mind for Mr. Mosley. Then he spoke badly to my wife.
Dude, that is so much more straightforward than I thought was going to happen. But he just told me why, so... Alright, so... Alright, where do we even start? Let's start with the end, because that's where I think is... Okay, so I was completely wrong, it seems like, where I just guessed like 2 seconds ago that maybe he was getting Barney out of the insane asylum because he needed a new Arthur. But it seems like he needs somebody who is a really good shot, even though, I don't know, because you need to be like a really good shot if you're going to shoot somebody or have somebody shot and you're planning to stand directly next to them. So you need somebody who's a great shot, and I guess he knows that this guy is a good shot. So he seems like he's the guy he's going with. But since this guy doesn't seem... His PTSD from the war seems worse than some of the other ones. I don't know how much his mental state is going to play into that. So that seems like a big fucking risk for Tommy. But, I mean, I don't know. I guess we have to trust his judgment on this. Like he says, just trust me all the time. So then my question is, Tommy now becomes the leader of the fascists. So does that mean he's just going to, like, become the leader and then change the party entirely to not be a fascist party? Or is he going to disband the party? Or is he going to become a fascist? Like, I don't know what his end goal is after that point. But yes, let's fucking shoot Mosley. I am all on board for this 100% of the damn time, because that guy's an asshole. And I like the fact that it was the fact that he said the things that he said to Lizzie that made Tommy be like, nah, I'm out, bitches. Because it feels like his relationship with Lizzie is weird to me. It definitely seems like he does like her, and it seems like he cares about her and wants to protect her, but I don't necessarily know that he's in love with her. I don't know. It's an interesting relationship. So I think that her being the reason for him doing all of this and setting this all in motion says something about their relationship. And something good, I guess. Tommy also told, I think, did this just happen or did I make it up in my head? Where he just told Arthur at the end there that once he becomes the leader and Mosley is dead, then Aberama can go ahead and kill McCavern, I think is the Billy Boy dude's name. Alright, so the other thing, the big thing that happened that has me a little bit, not confused is the wrong word, but confused for lack of a better term. So Young died in what apparently was a bomb put in his car because Tommy was trying to do the right thing. And in that car was all the evidence that Tommy had compiled against Mosley. And I was so concerned about the fact that that evidence was gotten way too easily, that there must be something wrong with it. But the reason I guess they got it so easily was because it didn't matter, because they were just going to destroy it. But that really brings me back to when Mosley signed the thing that made the connection between him and McCavern, because he was like, I'm just gonna trust you. He's like, I wouldn't do that because of, then it makes that connection, and then you can, use that against me. And Tommy was like, why would I use it against you? And he was just like, nah, okay, I'll sign it. Like, I'm a trusting person. That seemed almost cheap. Like, it didn't seem earned. Something was missing there. Like, it didn't feel right. And again, in the end, it didn't matter because all the evidence is now destroyed, but I don't know. But my other sort of thing is, in 1930 right now, are there copies of things? Is that a thing in the 30s? I don't think so. Because we sort of had the same problem, I guess, with when they lit up all the racetrack licenses back in season 2, I think, the end of season 2. So I'm guessing that this evidence is completely gone and destroyed. There is no getting it back. But he's gone. He's dead. So Tommy no longer really has any kind of contact in the intelligence agency, which didn't seem like they were helping anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I cannot believe that the next episode is the last one of the season. Something's going to happen. A lot is going to happen. But we also need to figure out who it is that told them that the opium thing was happening. Somebody said something to somebody, and we don't know who that is yet. I don't know. So much left to happen. I don't know. Again, every episode is just great. This episode felt, it felt a lot of like, it feels like most of it was sort of setting up bad things happening to Tommy trying to do the right thing and it not working out for him or anyone else. And I'm concerned that something next episode is going to happen that really puts a pin in that and makes it very obvious. Like, someone is going to die because Tommy tried to do the right thing. And I'm concerned that it's going to be someone important. But I think that's all for right now. Hopefully you had a good time. I certainly did. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!